Okay. So coordinate geometry.
Sir, मैं by mistake live stream on చేశారు సార్. మీరు by mistake ఇది live stream on చేశారు. By mistake మీరు live stream on చేశారు సార్.
By mistake కదా సార్ ఇది కావాలని. So what is this horizontal line is called?
Horizontal line is x-axis.
X-axis. X-axis. Or it is called horizontal.
Today morning I had a test on this only, sir.
So this is y-axis or vertical.
Yes, sir.
So this will represent a plane, and you are moving in 2 dimensions. So when you mention x and y, so the reference point is called origin, that is 0, 0 corresponding to. So this is positive x-axis, this is negative x-axis, this is positive y-axis, this is negative y-axis. So already we have seen this is first quadrant, second, third, fourth. Now, how to represent any point on this one? From origin, if I want to represent a general point P,
we have to make use of coordinates.
x1 and y1. What is this x1 and y1 meaning?
x1 is the coordinate on x-axis and y1 is the
abscissa and the ordinate.
Y1 is called abscissa.
Yes.
Other names of x1 and y1 are ordinate and abscissa.
Sir, isn't the x1 abscissa?
X is called ordinate. This is abscissa.
Sir, x is called abscissa.
నాకు అలా చెప్పారు, రివర్స్ లో చెప్పారు.
Sir, x is called abscissa, sir. It's according to the NCERT book also.
It is x is abscissa, na? Okay.
Yes.
Whatever it is. So this is ordinate, y is ordinate, x is abscissa. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is ordinate. So ordinates and coordinate. That's why it is called coordinate geometry. 2.
Okay.
That is 2 values, na? Ordinates and its coordinate. So okay, what is x1 means? From origin on the x-axis, I am moving by how much distance? x1 distance.
X1 distance, sir.
It is x1 distance. So on x-axis you are moving x1 distance. So it is called, that is the meaning of x1. What is y1? On y-axis I am moving a distance of y1.
Y1.
On y-axis. So where these 2 straight lines will meet, the perpendicular lines from these points, where they will meet, it will make px1 comma y1. Okay, this meaning is what it will form here. Is it a square or rectangle? X1 y1 are generally different, so it is a rectangle. That's why these coordinates are called rectangular coordinates, because it is forming rectangle always, so it is called rectangular coordinates.
So the Cartesian coordinates, right?
Rectangular coordinates, or it is called Cartesian coordinates. It is based on the scientist name Cartesian coordinates, who used these techniques initially. Based on shape, it can be called rectangular coordinates, or scientist name, it is called Cartesian coordinates also. So if I want to represent another point Q, if I take Q, x2 comma y2, what is its meaning? What is x2 comma y2 meaning?
So here the point Q is x2 distance of x2 on parallel to the x-axis from the origin, and y2 distance from the origin along the y-axis.
x2 comma y2 means it is at a distance of x2 from origin. Horizontal distance is x2, while vertical distance or height, this one is y2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then my doubt is, so 2 points P x1 y1 and 2 x2 y2 is represented. What is the distance between PQ? Straight line distance. So if I join this P and Q with a straight line, what is this PQ length?
So here we'll use Pythagoras theorem.
Can I extend this one here?
So it will be a straight line parallel to the
Can
x-axis.
construct right angle triangle. So PQ, I can call this as R. So what is this PR length will be? Because
Sir, x2 minus x1.
if I mark this as A, B, OB length is x2, OA length is x1. So PR is nothing but AB, na? This is rectangle only. So
Yes, sir.
some rectangle, or we can write in the next page. It will become clumsy. So, okay. So what is the PR first? So it is nothing but OB minus OA. It is x2 minus x1.
X1.
Right? What about QR? So this
So y2
height
minus
is
y1.
y2, while this height is y1. So it is also y2 minus y1, right? This length of QR. So from diagram, so PR is equal to delta x, I can write. Delta x means final value minus initial value, a change in x coordinate, and QR is nothing but delta y, that is change in y coordinate, final value minus initial value. So what is actual length I want? Because this triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. Triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, so it is right angle triangle. What is Pythagoras theorem says? So here angle R is 90. So PQ square is equal to PR square plus QR square, right? So that means PQ square is equal to delta x square plus delta y square. Delta x is change in x value, that is x2 minus x1. Delta y is change in y value, y2 minus y. So we can write it as x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So you can write PQ is equal to square root of this one. This is distance formula, distance between 2 points, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So
Yes.
we can write the distance between, so distance formula, the distance between two points P x1 comma y1 and Q x2 comma y2 is, so PQ is equal to what we got? So x2 minus x1 whole square, change in x coordinates plus change in y coordinates, y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is distance formula.
మామ ఈ ఫార్ములాని లోకస్ లో వాడతాం అనుకుంటా కదా మామ. అదే అంటే ఆ ఫార్ములాని లోకస్ లో వాడతాం కదా మామ.
Wherever distance comes, you can use that formula.
ఆ చాప్టర్ కూడా ఉన్నాము.
Don't worry. Change of axis, locus, everything you will see.
సార్ ఒక్కసారి పక్క పేజ్ ఇస్తారా?
First write down this one diagram. X-axis, y-axis, P x1 comma y1, Q x2 comma y2, axis and ordinate, then rectangular coordinates or Cartesian coordinates. From diagram, simply we are using Pythagoras theorem. Just the definition of how to write coordinates we have seen. So you can practice that one. How to write 0, 4, 4, 0, different coordinates you can represent. I will send the worksheet.
So just write. We have to write these notes, right?
Sir?
So just one minute.
Vedic.
No, sir, clarify.
Note down this one. So everything you have to learn in a logical fashion. Don't by heart anything. Just understand it so that you can easily remember it. So simply distance between is change in x coordinates, change in y coordinates, their squares, square root. Put of x is change in x coordinates square plus change in y coordinates. Vedic, is that live stream is coming?
Yes, sir, crystal clear.
Is it visible in Google, like YouTube?
Sir, it is, sir.
Sir, shall I tell you an idea, sir? If you want to do that live stream means while doing that live stream only at the top, keep your number also, sir, so that if anyone likes means they will.
Sir, actually it is saying that it is private and then it is not visible.
Sir, take it from private to public, sir, and.
Why we will give public? It is private only.
Oh.
Just I want
Sir,
to
if you
record
give
it.
public means everyone will see and they will call you, sir. Sir, you will get more members.
Why we need? Let them suffer.
Sir, you only ask me, sir.
Honey, don't tell me this cock and bull stories, yaar. The package is 40 lakhs IITs. If you are of the caliber of IIT, I can make you to the range of IIT. So why I need a publicity? They will have to search for me.
Sir, you only tell me, sir, ఎంతమంది నువ్వు జాయిన్ చేయించగలిగితే నేను అంత డబ్బులు దాచుకుని నేను కొత్త స్కూల్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తా. You only told me, sir, one day to me.
వాళ్ళే వస్తారు, నువ్వేం కంగారు పడమాకు సన్ని. Let them suffer. ఇది మోడీ స్టైల్.
ఇక్కడ అందరూ ఒక్కడు కూడా 10th క్లాస్ లో 6th క్లాస్ లోపు ఉన్నాడు, ఒక్కడు కూడా లేట్ సార్ మా స్ట్రీట్ లో, ఒకళ్ళిద్దరు తప్ప.
ఓకే, డోంట్ వరీ. Is it finished?
No, sir.
No, sir.
వేరే ముందు నుండి రాసేస్తాడు వినకుండా.
లేదు.
So you can write here PR is nothing but OB minus OA. PR is equal to OB minus OA. That is because OB is x2, OA is x1. And QR is what What is QR? BQ minus BR. So the height BQ is y2, BR is y1. So change in x-axis, we can call this delta x. Whenever delta x is there, that is final value minus initial value. Here the final values are x2 and y2, initial are x1 and y1. So x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1. Delta x and delta. So just it's simply root of delta x square plus delta y square. So these formulas you should be thorough with. Derivation part you can practice once or twice. So remember, IIT Advanced means you should be thorough with derivation only, not doing other things. Theory part you should be thorough with along with derivation. If you know the formulas, you can do normal IIT mains and other exams.
Sir, can you please show next page?
Hmm?
Next page.
Okay. Is this finished, everyone? So this is called rectangular coordinates or Cartesian coordinates. Okay. This is finished, everyone? So this is called rectangular coordinates or Cartesian coordinates. It is getting recorded here.
Sir, please,
Huh?
please,
Huh?
happen, sir.
Apala.
Ah,
Why?
sir.
Why are you worrying? That means something fishy. Really.
Ah, sir.
Huh?
Sir, Vedic is the funniest guy I have ever
Sure.
memorized, sir.
Keep quiet. అవునా ఇవన్నీ నేను బేసిక్స్ అన్ని చెప్తానండి రికార్డ్ చేసి ఉంటే ఇప్పుడు నాకు కావాల్సిన వాళ్ళు పడేస్తాను ఇవన్నీ నేను టీచర్
అయితే పర్లేదు సార్.
ఏపీఆర్ జేసీకి ఇస్తున్నాం కదా వాళ్ళు ఐఐటీస్ కావాలంటున్నారు ఐఐటీ కావాలంటే నీకు ఒక సంవత్సరం చెబితే ఎలా వస్తుంది స్టార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ స్కూలింగ్ సో ఐ కాంట్ గివ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ నా ఎవ్రీ డే సో ఐ విల్ గివ్ ద రికార్డెడ్ వీడియోస్ టు దెమ్ టు యాక్సెస్ మై ఛానల్ సో ద టాపర్స్ విల్ బి అలౌడ్ టు అటెండ్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ ల్యాబ్ everywhere computer labs are there, so 10 to 12 20 computers are available, so I will suggest them what are the books they have to follow.
Uncle, next slide.
Is this finished, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is distance formula. At the end of the day you need to remember this one, so give it some star marks with red. So
Sir,
that
okay.
part is-
Okay, example తీసుకొని ఫార్ములా యూస్ చేసి చేస్తారా?
This is easy na, you can use. I will give the worksheet anyhow. The distance between 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 is root of x2 minus x1 whole square. So difference of first coordinates and difference of second coordinates. Okay, so can you deduct some results from here? If one of the coordinate is 0, what is distance of any point from origin?
0, sir.
Distance between the point px1 comma y1 from origin. From origin. That means one of the coordinates is q is simply 0 comma 0. So it will become root of, because x2 is 0 minus x1 square is x1 square only. So it is x1 square plus y1 square. So the distance of any point from origin is root of x1 square plus y1 square in 2 dimensions. Okay. That is simply out of those 2 points, 1 point I have taken as origin. So the distance from origin is any point x1 comma y1 is root of x1 square plus y1 square. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the slope of the line? So whenever a line or diagram is there, whenever you write a curve, there will be tangent line. Here line means the PQ line will have a slope. The slope is defined as slope of a line PQ. Generally, it is represented by letter M. This can be defined as tan theta. So from the diagram, what is tan theta? So if I write this angle, the angle made by this line with horizontal is theta. So what is tan theta? Tan theta is QR by PR, right? Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. From triangle PQR, tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. So what is opposite side? This PR, QR. So QR by PR. Then slope is equal to theta is given, you can write it as tan theta. QR by PR means delta y by delta x, that is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is called slope of the line. So this is the definition of slope. Slope means tan theta, and theta is the horizontal. The angle made by the line with the horizontal is given. It is tan theta, or change in y coordinate by change in x coordinate. If the 2 points are given, the slope is given by this. So from this one, what is slope of horizontal line? Deductions, Aryan. Slope of horizontal line. Horizontal means what is the angle it will make with horizontal? 0, na?
Yes, sir.
Here we say that theta is angle made by the line with horizontal. Here we have not mentioned what is theta. Theta is where theta is angle made by the line with horizontal or with x-axis. By the line with x-axis, positive x-axis always. So when I take horizontal line, slope of horizontal line is equal to m is equal to tan 0, because theta is equal to 0.
So which is
Slope is
undefined.
0. What about slope of vertical line?
అన్డిఫైన్డ్
Sir,
1 వస్తుందేమో.
Slope of vertical line is not 1, it is undefined. M is equal to tan 90. Tan 90 is, vertical line means theta is 90, na? So vertical is, y-axis is making an angle 90 with horizontal or x-axis. So vertical line it is tan 90. It is infinity or undefined.
Excuse me, sir.
So
isn't tan 0 undefined?
No, tan 0 is 0 only, na?
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry. Yeah.
Tan 90 undefined because it is infinity.
Yes, sir.
That means slope of a line when it is horizontally is 0, slowly it will increase. At tan 45 it is 90, tan 45 it is 1. So slope is 1 when it is tan 45. It is inclined to horizontal and vertical, same angle, 45, 45. When it is aligning with the y-axis, it is infinity.
Yes, sir.
It is infinity.
Sir, I got confused here. Sorry.
Sir, పక్క పేజ్ చూపిస్తారా ప్రీవియస్ వన్?
Okay.
Okay.
So can slope be negative?
ఉండొచ్చు మా.
Yes, because
Yes,
the
sir.
angle can be when it lies between 90 to 180, slope is negative. If you draw a line, it can be in first quadrant or second quadrant. If you draw any line, it will be in first quadrant and third quadrant also. If you draw any line in this direction, so it will lie in second and fourth quadrant, then the slope is negative.
Yes.
So note down these things first. Slope of horizontal line is 0, slope of vertical line is infinity.
Sir, I just want to ask one thing. So like if there are 2 points in the second or the third quadrant, so like if we draw a line between them, so then the slope would be negative, right?
Second and third quadrants.
Yes,
it depends on its inclination.
So, yes, sir, inclination.
If the inclination is, look at it, when it is 0, it is 0. When it is going upwards, before 90, if it is inclining in this plane, it is positive only. When it is 90, it is infinity. When it is more than 90, it is negative.
Okay, sir.
Because second and third plane, we don't know whether it is inclining forward or backward.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
If it is acute angle, it is positive. Obtuse angle, it is negative. We have to take horizontal angle made with horizontal. Chandana?
Sir, previous page. Previous page.
Ida?
అవును సార్.
So slope can be positive, 0. 0 means horizontal line, or negative also. So when the line lies in, it depends on slope only, not about lying about. Okay, we will write the what are the equations of these lines, because that is quadratic equation, simultaneous equations, not simultaneous. It is two variable equation in two variable. Two lines are there, then simultaneous equation.
Sir, next page.
So slope of the line is tan theta, that is delta y by delta x. If coordinates are given, you can write it as delta y by delta x.
Sir. Previous slide. Previous slide.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు ఇప్పుడు రాక ప్రీవియస్ స్లైడ్ అంటున్నావు?
అంటే మీరు త్వరగా వచ్చేసారు అందుకు.
అయిందా? ఇస్ ఇట్ ఫినిష్డ్?
ఒకసారి వెళ్ళండి సార్.
వేరే వాళ్ళని అడిగి తీసుకో.
లాస్ట్ పాయింట్.
లాస్ట్ పాయింట్ లేదు, ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ లేదు, వెనక్కి వెళ్ళదు.
లాస్ట్ ఒక్క సెకండ్లో అయిపోతుంది సార్. అయిపోయింది సార్, అయిపోయింది. అయిపోయింది.
Is it over?
ఒకే ఒక్క
No,
సెకండ్.
sir.
డన్.
No.
ఓహో, ఓకే.
So slope also you need to learn. Because
ఓకే.
there are with slope. When a line is given, you can find slope and area. Now you can write the equations. So the slope can be zero. When it is zero, then theta is zero. Positive, when it is positive, when it is positive. Theta lies
So when
between
the angle made by the slope on the horizontal line is between 0 to 90 degrees.
0 to 90, not equal is not defined because it is not defined. So 0 to 90. It can be negative also. When it is negative, when theta lies between 90 and 180, na?
Yes, sir.
Because in second quadrant tan is negative.
Yes, sir.
Slope can be positive, 0 or negative. 0 means 0, positive is 0 to 90, negative means 90 to 1.
మామ మరి థర్డ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో మామ
Because third quadrant and first quadrant is same. So if it lies in third quadrant line, it is also same.
మరి ఫోర్త్ క్వాడ్రంట్ సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ ఓకే
negative.
ఓకే
సార్, వెనకాల స్లైడ్లో స్లోప్ ఆఫ్ లైన్ పీక్యూ, స్లోప్ ఆఫ్ హారిజాంటల్ లైన్ అయ్యే ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్. స్లోప్ ఓకే సార్, ఓకే సార్, వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్.
So you need to find slope means delta y by delta x. So
Okay.
change in y coordinate by change in x coordinate.
ఓకే.
What is change in y for a change in x? It's called slope.
ఎస్ సార్.
Then, so can we write the equation of the line? So suppose I am having, I told that there is a line which joins P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2. This is a straight line, right? So it can be extended because I am not saying about line segment. PQ is called line segment. So that length is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. A line can be drawn passing through these points. So how to write? So it is called 2-point form, equations of line. So Bannu, idena kavalanna nuvu?
ఇదే మామ ఏడో ఈక్వేషన్లు ఉంటాయి అన్నారు మామ.
We will see equations of a line. So 2-point form. So when 2 points, so we can write the statement, the equation of a line passing through, the equation of a line, listen first. Passing through P x1 comma y1 and Q x2 comma y2. So if I take any point on this line r x comma y, so I told that the slope of a line is always constant, na? The angle made by the line with horizontal does not vary, na? Right? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
because line will make a single angle, it cannot change. If it is a curve, so the angle can be changed because the line drawn from this horizontal to this curve may vary from point to point. But for a straight line, it is same. So, can I write the slope of, so here PQ also representing the same line, slope
Yes,
of
sir.
PQ is equal to slope of PR also,
Yes, sir.
or slope of RQ, or right? Slope of PR. So because both all 3 points lie on the same line, so their slopes, any 2 points you can select, whatever slope it is having, the same slope should be, other 2 points also should represent, because they all lie in the same line. So same line will have same slope. So what is slope of PQ? Is y2 minus y1 by x2.
X2 minus x1.
What about PR? X1 y1 place, we are having x comma y, so is y minus y1 by x minus x1, right? So can I write the equation of a line as, equation of line means you have to write in terms of a general variable x comma y. So y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 times x minus x1. This is equation of a line passing through given points x1, y1 and x2, y. This is 2.4. So note down this one. So this is the 2.4. So y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 of x minus x1. Simply delta y by delta x.
ఈజీగా ఉంది, మాకు చెప్పేటప్పుడు దాన్ని ఏదో ఏంటేంటో చెప్పారు.
So can you kindly explain this again? Sir, I did not understand this one.
Aryan, here if I write any 2 points, it will represent a straight line. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So I have selected first P and Q. So it will represent a straight line. So I can find the slope of that straight line.
Yes, sir.
And P and R also represent a straight line.
Yes, sir.
So I can find the slope of that straight line also.
Yes, sir.
Because all of them are lying on the same straight line, both the things should give the same slope now.
Yes, sir.
Because slope of a straight line is constant. If a curve is there, then slope will vary. But for a straight line, the slope is constant. So slope of PQ is equal to slope of PR.
Okay, sir.
Because I need to find a general equation, a general point x comma y I have selected, which lies on the line joining these 2 points PQ.
Yes, sir.
సార్ ఒక్కసారి ప్రీవియస్ పేజ్ చూపిస్తారా? ప్రీవియస్ వన్.
ఇదా సార్ అయిపోయింది.
ఏదిదా?
ఇది కాదు సార్, తర్వాత. ఎస్ సార్.
Sir, like this is like sir, like in physics also, like if for example if you plot a distance time graph, for example finding the speed from the slope, if it's uniform, then like slope of PQ is equal to slope of PR only, right?
Same only. The same concept we'll be using. The bad thing is they don't introduce these things in maths, but they introduced it in physics. Because 9th class physics, it is having graphical derivation of these things now, equations of motion.
So can you show the next slide, please?
So is this over?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I can convert this simply into another equation. How? So point slope form. Can you give me suggestion how to convert this into point slope form? Suppose the point Px1 comma y1, the equation of a line passing through Px1 y1 and with slope m is equal to, m is the slope, this is the
Yes, sir.
point. So what is m actually? It is nothing but y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1.
Yes, sir.
So can I replace that y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 with m? Right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that is the equation in point slope form. So y minus y1 is equal to m times of x minus x.
So like m is the slope of the PQ, and then here, then y minus y1 would be equal to the product of the slope of PQ and then times the x minus x1, the delta x. Yeah.
So just instead of y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, they have given directly it as its value as m, slope. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x. So what is the equation of a line passing through origin? So if this point is 0, 0, then it is the equation of line passing through origin. No?
Sir.
So equation of a line passing through origin. Equation of a line passing through origin. That means in place of P x1 comma y1 is equal to nothing but 0 comma 0. If I substitute that one, it will become y is equal to mx. This is the equation of line passing through R with slope m. Right? This is third. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next is, I need to find slope intercept form. What is intercept? Let us have the concept of intercept first.
I mean, coming in between, sir.
Intercept is, it is cutting the x-axis or y-axis.
Okay.
Intercept means it should cut now.
Yes.
So slope intercept.
అది ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద ఉండే పాయింట్ నుంచి ఆర్యన్ కి డిస్టెన్స్ అని చెప్పారు మాకు మరి.
Intercept means it will cut, the line will cut the x-axis or y-axis. If it cuts x-axis, then it is called x-intercept. Manu, you measure on x-axis, it is called x-intercept. From origin where it is cutting the x-axis, that is called x-intercept. If it is measured on y-axis, it is called y-intercept. First we will see y-intercept, slope intercept. So the slope of the line is given as m and intercept is c. That means from origin, the line is cutting the y-axis at c. That means what is the coordinates of this point? Because on x-axis it is not moving, this point will become 0 comma c, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Because it's the distance of the y axis.
So can I write the equation of a line passing through this point 0 comma c and m? Already I am having na. Instead of
Yes,
x1 y1, I can simply put. So my x1 y1 is nothing but slope intercept from 0 comma c, where c is y-intercept, where the line cuts the y-axis. So my equation will become y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1 is 0. So y is equal to mx plus c. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is slope intercept. So what is the equation of a line with two intercept form? Two intercepts means two intercepts. That means where it is cutting x-axis, where it is cutting y-axis will be given. So two intercepts form. So two intercept form is, suppose the line is cutting x-axis at a distance of a. So that this distance is A. And y-axis is at a distance of B. So A is x-intercept. That means where it cuts the x-axis. So what is the points of x-axis? Because it is at a distance of A on x-axis, but on y-axis it is 0 distance. So here it is at a distance of B on y-axis, 0 distance from x-axis. So A is x-intercept and B is y-intercept. So I got 2 points now. I can use 2-point form now. What is 2-point form? I can call this one x1, y1. This as x2, y2. So what is the formula? Y minus y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 times x minus x1. So substitute the values. Y minus y1 is y minus 0 is equal to y2 minus y1. What is y2 minus y1? B minus 0 by x2 minus x1. x2 is 0, x1 is A. So 0 minus A into x minus x1. What is x1? A. So y is equal to, this is B, this is minus A. So minus B by A times x minus A. So you can bring this here, just 2-point formula we have student this one. So y by B, or if you bring this minus B also here, this will become x by A minus 1. So you can bring y by B here, x by A. So x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. So here if you put x is equal to 0, you will get y is equal to B. That is the point, no? It is satisfying the line. 0 comma B is a point. If you put y is equal to 0, x is equal to A. So A comma 0 is a point on the line. So if you substitute the points on the line, it will satisfy the equation. So this is 2-intercept form.
Yes, sir.
So there is one more thing. It is called normal form. Can you try that one? How to write normal form? Is that normal form is given?
ఉంది మామ నార్మల్ ఫామ్ కూడా.
So normal form means they will give, this is a straight line. So a perpendicular is drawn from this origin to straight line. So this length is P and it is making an angle. The normal or the perpendicular drawn from origin onto the line, this is the shortest distance, no? The normal, whatever perpendicular distance is, that is the shortest distance. So from origin, the length is P and it is making an angle theta. So you can find what is the x coordinate, what is the y coordinate. So you can find what is A, what is B. Because this is 90 degrees, O, E. You can call this as A, E. So this is O. So this OPA is right angle triangle, this OPB is right angle triangle. So this distance is P. We don't know A and B, but we know P and theta. They have given us P and theta, where P is the perpendicular distance or normal distance a normal distance. It is called perpendicular or normal distance. From origin onto the line. Can you try this one? So can you find, if you find A and B, I can simply write my equation as x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. So try this one. Use your trigonometry knowledge. What is the relation between P and theta and A and B? Is A is P cos theta or P by cos theta? Or A is P sin theta or P by sin theta? Anything. because one side is P, other side is A. So if you observe, this is 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. Obviously, here A is the hypotenuse, here B is the hypotenuse. Okay? So find the relation between. So,
Sir,
Eric,
sir,
try చేస్తావా?
sir. Sir, like, will you send this in classroom, sir?
No, why I should see.
Sir,
What
then,
is doing in the
sir,
class?
sir, once can you go back to the sixth slide, sir?
పంపిస్తా వెళ్ళు.
అయితే ఓకే సార్.
ముందు ట్రై చేయి.
ఓకే సార్.
ముందు అది అర్థమైతే తర్వాత రాసుకోవచ్చు. ఏది మీలాంటి వాళ్ళ కోసం వీడియో రికార్డ్ చేసేది. మీరు తర్వాత వీడియో చూసే పని లేదు.
చూస్తాను.
ముందు అర్థమైతే తర్వాత దాని డెరివేషన్ నువ్వు రాయొచ్చు. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ బిగ్ ఇష్యూ. Aryan, is it okay?
Yes, sir. I just need to practice them. Like, yes, sir.
శ్రీజ, అయిపోయినాయి అవన్నీ? ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ లైన్స్ చెప్పలేదా మీకు?
లేదా అంకుల్, అప్పుడు మీరే చెప్పారు ఫిజిక్స్ అప్పుడు.
ఓకే.
Sir? Sir, do you know on Friday I have my science exam?
Okay. This Friday, na?
Yes, sir. Like in physics, like motion and force and laws of motion are coming.
ఇప్పుడే జాయిన్ అవుతాను నేను.
అనుష, నీకు దండం పెడతా, మ్యూట్ చేయి. బాల్కనీలో వరండాలో కూర్చుంటే, లేదంటే రూమ్ లోకి వెళ్తే అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకో.